Good evenings. Today is Sunday, the 20th of March. I'm going to try this one more time. Just a quick update, maybe just a few minutes. For those of you who donated to my GoFundMe campaign, I want to say thank you very much to everybody who did support me. Um, Everything that you've donated has been greatly appreciated. Um, for those of you who've not been following or just recently found my video, um, I was diagnosed with cancer back in July and started taking cancer drugs in August, and I've been on treatment since then. Up until about Christmas time, there was really no big deal as far as the cancer drugs, because at the time I was only experiencing some muscle cramps and some dry mouth. Plus, my doctor told me to go see a dentist because I wasn't sure if I'd need radiation or anything. And at the time, the dentist said, "Oh, I just need to get a couple crowns because I ground my teeth." So in the meantime, the insurance refused to cover the crowns because I didn't need a root canal, or and the teeth in question weren't broken. So that all has to come out of my pocket, and the dentist said he'd do it for $2,000. So that's still on hold at the moment, because with the donations I have received, I still haven't gotten enough to just get the dental work done. But also since then, since Christmas time, I haven't been working since about the 20th, 25th of January, because the side effects and the symptoms had started getting worse since about Christmas. I saw my doctor a few weeks ago, just to go over the treatment, and she said basically, externally everything looks fine. She hasn't really seen any changes, but she'd also said that around the 6 month mark she wanted me to get another scan, to see how things been going that way. So I have a CT scan, not a CT, an MRI scheduled for this coming Wednesday. Got to get some more lab work done, and then I see the oncologist the following Monday. As far as medication's been going, I've been lucky that I've been able to get it through the VA, so it is not costing me an arm and a leg to pay for it. But I still have to pay co-pays on it, but it's not as bad as if I had just regular insurance. Um, so since Christmas time, I started losing my hair. I still got most of it on top of my head, thank God, but it is starting to thin out. My eyebrows, my eyelashes are gone. My ear and nose hair is gone, but I don't care about that. When you're 50 something and you lose your ear and your nose hair, that's a blessing from God. This is about 2 months of growth. Normally I'd have a full Grizzly Adams going on by now, but this is 2 months of growth, not like a couple of weeks. So I'm expecting even more to start coming out. I started losing my sense of taste around Christmas time, and so I have a constant metallic taste in my mouth, which makes it not pleasant to eat at times. So I have to force myself to eat, and at the same time, I've started losing some weight. So far, it's only been a few pounds, but my doctor wants me to keep an eye on that to make sure it doesn't get any worse. Um, the main thing is that I've been going through some really heavy fatigue where I'm only able to stay awake for maybe at most 4 to 6 hours at a time. So it's been making it difficult to even try to go to work. So I haven't been working since about the 20th or the 25th of January. Uh, Normally in January, I'm not really too worried about working or not working because it's normally the worst month of the year for me as far as my line of work. But also, we had quite a few heavy snows, especially right after New Year's. So just going out to work wasn't really a safe bet to begin with. Um, but at the same time, not being able to work, whatever money that I did have through my GoFundMe donations is basically gone to just try to stay up with my medical bills and to just try to stay up with my regular bills. So if you're able to uh, make some additional donations to help me get through the next few months, that would be greatly appreciated. If you're finding this for the first time, um, anything that you're able to donate will be greatly appreciated. Um, I'm My family members have been able to help me, but it's still a matter of the money's tight, so all the nice things we've had to kind of let go for a while. Um, I haven't been able to go bowling, uh, mainly because I don't feel safe driving to the bowling alley because it's like a 45-minute trip for me. Um, um, that and also with things going on in Ukraine, it's expensive to drive, which is really also hurts with me being able to work. Well, everybody's complaining about the price of gas nowadays, so everybody can feel the pain of, it costs so much more just to go to work, go to the grocery store, blah, 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 blah. But I drive for a living, and the extra dollar or so per gallon adds up to a good additional 20 some dollars a tank of gas. And whenever it normally runs me about $30 a day for gas before everything started happening this year, it now costs me a good $50 to $60, and $50 to $60 a day is just too much. The company that I work for has added a surcharge, but that doesn't really cover the entire cost. So at the moment, between my health and just the current state of things going on, it's just too expensive for me to actually work right now. So I just need a little help to get through the next few months. And also, everybody just remember me in your prayers, and we hope that my MRI comes back good this coming week, and I can finish my chemotherapy sooner than later. Otherwise, my doctor says she expects me to probably go through at least maybe June, July, or August before the course of treatment is finished, unless they find out that what the doctor put me on hasn't been working that well and they need to put me on something else. So thank you for your support, and blessings for everyone, and freedom for Ukraine.